Cielito Lindo. Taqueria style sauce reviews episode, I think 23. I think we're on 23 now. Could be 22, but it'll be, in the description of this video will be which one we're on. But Cielito Lindo. I just reviewed their Hot Cheetos burrito a week or so ago. Phenomenal. But I wanted to also include this in this series because I had never been to this taqueria prior to that burrito. I tried a little bit of the rojo on that burrito, but not a lot because I wanted to do this review. So to be honest with you, I don't even really remember it. So that's good for this review purpose. I remember it was being pretty good, but all right, here's their verde. Again, I really like the bits and pieces, the seeds, everything you can see in there. Like most verdes, it's really fresh. Has a good texture to it, good consistency. Looks nice. Let's give this one a shot. That's a nice taqueria verde right there. Really nice. Very low heat, but fresh, delicious. Has a good texture to it. Yeah, I'd be happy if this was the verde they gave me. I think really anybody could appreciate that sauce. There's not a lot of heat to it, but it's fresh. It's got a beautiful, beautiful color to it. I really can pick up the garlic in that. It's nice. And the cilantro, I would imagine that's what that is in there. But let's go ahead and try the red here and see what we're working with because I don't remember. But I remember it did have a little bit of heat to it when I tried that burrito. It kind of has an oily smell to it, and you can see it. It's hard to see it there, but it has like an oiliness to it. Looks to be a little bit runnier than the verde, but again, there's some chunks, bits and pieces that you can see. It's definitely made with dried chilies. Looks like possibly even red pepper flake, crushed red pepper in there. So let's give it a shot. Definitely has texture to it. I mean, I was chewing on that. That might be chili de arbo, and they left chunks of it in there because I can see chunks. And that tasted like a dried chili that I was chewing on and kind of just getting through that. If you've ever had dried chilies and rehydrated them, that's the consistency that I was just biting on it and kind of dealing with there. I liked this better, I remember, from that video on the food. I liked the sauce better than I'm liking it right now. I'm not really, and I like red sauces over verdes any day, all day, for the most part. This is maybe the only time that I actually like that red better, because it has too much of that that dried chili taste to it. You know what I mean? And I'm just not a big fan of that. Yeah, I like fresh chilies. Not real big on the, I'm going to go ahead and just try to mix them a little bit here and just see. And then we'll get out of here. And it doesn't have a very strong heat to it either. It's pretty. There we go. We just kind of mixed them. Let's see. that works okay. What I was trying to do there is see if we could, because the red is a little bit hotter than what that green one is. It's just I'm not a big fan of the flavor. You can use dried chilies, and I can fucks with that, but you got to work on the flavor of it. That to me is just too rustic, too burnt, too like eating a dried chili. I've eaten many a dried chilies that aren't super hot. That tastes like a chili de arbo that they used. Maybe didn't even rehydrate it, put it in there, and left nice big chunks of it in there. But so Cielito, Lindo, okay, not the greatest, but I do remember their food being pretty good. So anyways, I love you guys. Taqueria Style Sauce Reviews, episode 23. It's a wrap.